Good evening, everybody. I apologize. I'm running late because I was answering questions about Archipelago on Discord. I hope you're all doing well. It's nice to be back home and to be streaming again. Although in a sense I was kind of streaming for like the entire last week, but it's nice to be streaming on my own setup again, in my own house, which will not be my house for much longer if everything goes according to plan. But I can talk about that later. Let's go ahead and get started. I am playing Flowstone Saga tonight. Oh, where in the world is my camera? Wow, okay, let's see. Okay. That looks awkward. Let's fix some filters. This is because I got back home after Zeldathon, and I had to plug everything back in because I had to unplug everything in my living room to move all my furniture out of the living room so that maintenance could fix the water damage from 2 weeks ago. And when I plugged everything back up, I plugged it into different USB ports, so it all like went back to its defaults, which was really annoying. Let's see. The crop didn't take effect. That's weird. Okay, we're gonna do this live. I can do that. That's pretty easily. Pretty easy. That takes care of that well enough. The chroma key is slightly off. Let's see. Okay, if I go too far with that, then I vanish. So I gotta be careful about this. That's probably okay. Let me like maximize my view here. That looks good enough for now. Okay, I will modify that later. I wasn't expecting that. My bad. Okay, so tonight I am playing Flowstone Saga, which I've played a little bit once or twice, which is a bad thing to admit because I'm literally friends with practically half the development team of this game. Oh man, and I streamed on WMGSO with 2 of the members of the development team, and that was kind of the first time I really went into it while I was like on a stream with them, walking through everything, and I didn't get very far, so I feel like it's a good opportunity to go back in and try the game out. I'm probably gonna have to delete one of these. Sure. Do let me know how the audio is for this, because it's a fresh game that I'm playing on this stream, and I set the levels for what I thought would be good, and it might be too loud or too low, so do let me know as soon as we get into the game and the guitars start going ham. Let's do heroic. What game speed do I want? Let's do normal. So for those of you who are unaware, I played this game in its demo form on the stream a long time ago. The short version is a turn-based JRPG, except the turn-based part is gone, and you play a block puzzler for the battles, like Tetris. Like Tetris, not Tetris. It's an interesting concept. Little girl, come out, wherever you are. What? Wow, okay. Spread out. We find her, and we find her today. I forgot I'm gonna have to be talking. Between this and Skies of Arcadia, I'm gonna be talking a lot this week. Stupid man couldn't find a brain inside his own head. Now would actually be a good opportunity to check the audio. Seems fine, but do let me know how it is. Oh no, the others. There she is. Get her. All right. Guy blocks the flow to the bottom of the board. Okay, this is pretty straightforward. X and A. That is just your generic tutorial. Literally as you would expect. Let's see. That's good. Just like every time I play a block puzzle, I have to be very careful to not just drop things way sooner than I should. It's a bad habit I've had for a long time, and it just turns out very badly for me. Get 2 lines here. Just like in most spot puzzles, clearing more lines at once does a lot more damage to the enemies than just 1 line at a time, so. There's no point running, you know. We'll get you in the end. What? Some of Mirai's blocks have a yellow crystal embedded in them. This is a heat crystal. If you connect 3 or more heat crystals, you'll gain heat, which increases all of your damage. You also gain a bit of heat from clearing lines. As your heat increases, watch for the power aura around Mirai. Build up your heat to heal huge damage. Alright. Straightforward enough. Do that. Do that. That was the one I wanted. Oh well. Let's do that for now. I'm doing a very bad job at actually connecting these things together. It's fine. Do that. Oh boy. I mean, it's okay, but it's not ideal. What am I gonna... Come on, please. Okay, there we go. Give me something. When an enemy is weakened or defeated, a red or green tile will appear on the board. Red tiles deal bonus damage when cleared, while green tiles... Okay. I'm starting to remember this vaguely. Nice. Only A, because I made a lot of mistakes there. You useless goons, take her down. That's an order. I'm not going to say the what anymore. Fighting multiple opponents, press RB to cycle 2 targets. That's this one, okay. You'll also need to watch out for special attacks. Some can be interrupted by attacking the enemy while they're charging. Watch and listen for the charging effect and strike. Alright. Hey, Nalani, doing well. How are you doing? Thank you for popping in. It's been a long week. But I'm glad to be back. That was not the charging sound. Can't shake these guys. Maybe if I hit them with ice, they'll slow them down. Alright, we'll gain elemental powers in our journey. Clearing a line with an elemental block will hit enemies with powerful elemental... Okay, got it. Oh, wow, okay. Just everything changed. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do that. That did not do that much damage. That did very little damage. That was probably not smart. Only Tuesday. Yeah. I can't even say it's Wednesday, my dude, because it's not even Wednesday yet. Yeah, I was very, very busy. I was happy busy. I was very excited. That whole week was great, but boy, I'm gonna be tired for like the entire week, probably. Heat will go up. Heat decays over time. Okay. Where's my heat meter? Is it probably the 90 directly underneath my thing? Probably the big giant meter directly underneath my screen. It's also kind of bad. It's there for now. Do that actually. Okay, yeah, that was definitely my heat down there. Ooh. Wow, give me everything I need. I don't need. Still, okay, let's put this here. Finally. That. Probably didn't need to increase my heat just there. Battle rank B. Wow, I did horrible. There's no time for this. Alright, I think this is like the last of the tutorial battles. Enemies can throw harmful blocks onto your board. Clear them to remove their hazardous effects. Pay attention to damage tiles in particular. These will keep damaging you until you get rid of them. Okay. So start with a little bit of setup there. Probably good enough for now. Do that since you're charging. Right, I should attack the guy that was too late. Oh, really? Okay, that'll do. Cool, got rid of it and stop the charging. Oh, he's charging again. That was quick. Fine. Let's do that. There. Pretty good. Nice. I keep getting battle rank B. I feel like I'm doing pretty good, but apparently not. Where do you think you're going? Yeah, that's it. I'm pretty sure we don't fight them. Why don't you come along quietly? I'm someone very interested in meeting you. Dot dot dot. So this is it, huh? Nice. I love the animation that makes it look like she just walks off the cliff. 3 months earlier. I've never played this game far enough to understand any of this. I've never played through the entire 3 months. Leading up to that scene, I'm very curious. Just a little further, Sprig. We followed this route for miles. There has to be a Tanglefig down here somewhere. We'll have to leave soon. If anyone finds out we came up to the Chattering Thicket, we'll be in a whole heap of trouble. Somebody's gonna find out. A Tanglefig! We found one, Sprig! We found one! Stuck. Help me pull it out, will you? I love that the animal is smart enough to understand language. I am very curious about... Maybe we should go. Oh, too late. Nice, doggy. Run! Welp. We were definitely still in something of the tutorial phase. Get away from me! My apologies for my horrible voice acting. But if you've been watching my Sunday Skies of Arcadia streams, you're probably used to it. Mirai? Did someone say my name just now? Where am I? Who are you? Who are we? Oh, this scene was so pretty. I love this. You are us. We are you. We are everything. I don't understand. Am I dreaming? Why do you look like me? Whoa! The Flowstone. Protect it. The what? Wait, hold on. Uh-oh, run! Using the pieces provided, fill in the highlighted area to solve the puzzle to help Mirai, because even the puzzles in this game are falling block puzzles. I think that flow essence is used for power-ups later. I can't remember for sure. Did I do that? You seeing all this, Sprig? Oh, that image, that profile picture. Let's keep moving, Sprig. Welp. Okay, this one's pretty. They're very easy at the beginning. They get a lot harder. I've encountered some in my previous playthroughs that started to get dicey. I did that. The stone, it's got power. I can feel it flowing down through my arms and into my hands. This is really weird, Sprig. We should get out of here. That thing jumps very high. Oh, no, no, no. That ladder is broken. What are we going to do now? We have to find a way to reach it. Get back, damn it. All right, actual battle. Against only one enemy, thankfully, so this will be pretty straightforward. Oh, but my heat is horrible. What am I doing? Let's put this here so I can boost that. Oh, that's okay. I completely misunderstood. The heat is that bar on the right. Okay, got it. Let's do that. That's bad for heat too, but that is life. Well, my heat's maxed right now, so it's not a big deal. Let's do this here. Just stun it. Go ahead and knock that off. That there. Trying to get better at the heat scenario, but it's kind of difficult when they're in the places they are right now. There's that's going to change later because this game lets you customize battles just like you equip gear on characters in other RPGs. You can change your loadout for your blocks in this game eventually, so I'll be able to like modify things about that later. But right now it's hard to connect any more than like 2 crystals for heat. Speaking of which, perk unlocks at even number levels. Perks confer powerful passive bonuses which can change your battle strategy. At first you'll see only tier 1 perks available, but as you learn 2 perks from this tier, it will eventually reveal more tiers with more options. If you change your mind on any selections right now, you can always reset your learn perks on the perks tab. I appreciate that. I love when games let you just completely change your loadout and don't have to waste resources to try other builds. Now, which of these do I want? 8 damage, 4 damage, interrupting enemy's charge attack. Enemies charge a lot so far. Maybe I should go with Disruptor? But I feel like Auto Builder will let me do more nonsense faster. Quick Hit would work very well for the playstyle of people that are like me, where I just keep doing one line at a time, but I'm purposely trying not to do that this time. Let's go with Auto Builder. Let's see how that works out. Did you see that, Sprig? I fought that thing off. This power, it feels good. I feel different, stronger. That ladder, we gotta do something and fast before more of them show up. Easy peasy. I say that, but this has caused me problems before. We want that one. Yeah, literally right there. Immediately, I put the wrong one down. Thankfully, it's very easy to start over. You just do this, and then this, and 2 of those, so. It's literally top to bottom on those pieces, so if I pay attention to that, it won't be as problematic. I won't make the wrong mistake the very first time, I think. So I can fix things too? This is incredible. Let's get out of here. I don't think we should hang around in case any more of those things show up. I really love the music of this game, which, again, I am very biased because I'm like friends with half the development team. I knew the music was good because I'd heard a lot of it before the game even came out. And I bought the soundtrack before the game came out like a week in advance. But the music's really good. I've never played the co-op. Thank you for looking. Thank you for showing up, Lonali. I appreciate it. Second mana bar. That's probably all irrelevant because I'm not playing with 2 players. All right, we are supposed to... We only have one place we can go. Back to town. Ooh, finally made it back. Feels like it's been days since we've been home. Yeah, I don't think anyone will believe us if we told them what we've been through today. Still, everyone's been so kind to let us stay here. I would hate to cause any trouble. We should keep all this Flowstone business to ourselves for now. That's gonna bite her in the ass, literally in 5 minutes. Right now? But the old man will talk my ear off if I see him now. Can I get a nap in first? Okay, you're right. I should at least go tell Sid I made it back safe and sound. Welcome to the town of New Riverstone. This burgeoning hamlet is home to many interesting people. Be sure to hop around and speak to them all right. Hop. You may be able to build or upgrade things, help your neighbors, and get rewards in return. Keep an eye out for red banners. These are key conversations that will advance the story. Let's start here. Ah, there you are. Something I've been meaning to give you since you're always off gallivanting around the island. This heirloom has been passed down my family for generations. It's made from hardened sea glass. I want you to have it. What? Amara, this is too kind. I can't accept this. It belongs in your family. No, Mirai, I insist. It looks lovely on my shelf, but I'd rather my favorite young explorer stays hydrated out there. Besides, you're family to me. That's strange. The heirloom is buzzing like the stone did. Okay, if you insist, I'll take it. Thank you, Amara. I'll take good care of it. I know you will, darling. Just don't forget to fill it before you leave. What is that? Amara's heirloom. Can't change anything about that. Equipment. Was that something I can equip? I can't tell. Ah. So there's already pieces you can change out here. Or so I thought. I think I have to get a little bit further into the game before it lets me change that. I don't see what I just did. Not what I just did, what I just picked up. I don't see that heirloom anywhere, so probably got to do more story before a slot gets unlocked, maybe. So let's continue the story, and then hopefully I will see it in a second. Ah, there you are, Mirai. I trust your endeavor resulted in a bounteous reward? Yeah? Yes, it was bounteous. Most bounteous. Bounteous. If you're ever to mix in good company, you need a wider vocabulary than the one you furnish yourself with now. How will you converse with the Highborn if you can't comprehend even the most rudimentary of sentences? Sid, we're on an island on the edge of the world. The only Highborn visitors we get are loon ticker birds nesting on the cliffs come breeding time. The only visitor we get that can speak is Trader Quo, and his mouth is full of cussing. When am I ever going to be talking to any Highborn? You came from somewhere off this island. What's to stop you from... Sid, enough about the Highborn. I saw something incredible today. Yep. Incredible, you say? And how did you bear witness to this something incredible? I was hunting for tangle figs because Nando said they're the best fruits ever, and if I found one, he'd make the most amazing cookies I've ever tasted. This character Nando is specifically named because of Nando's Peri Peri. My friends eat a lot of Nando's, and they wanted to put something in the game about that, so that sure is a thing. And Nando, the character in this game, is not just in this game. So the developers of this game previously made Tangle Deep, which is a roguelike that you can currently play on PC. I think it might be on Mac and Linux too, I'm not sure, but also on Switch. I have no idea yet if they've updated that for Switch 2. They're currently working on the sequel, Tangle Deep 2. They did Tangle Deep, then they did this, Flowstone Saga, and now they're working on Tangle Deep 2. But Nando is also in Tangle Deep. Nando is like the character you get recipes and can purchase food from before you delve into the dungeon. So Nando is a continuing character in this universe, and it's absolutely named after the Peri Peri restaurant. I found a route for one, so I followed it into a cave in the Shattering Thicket, and... The Chattering Thicket? You were expressly forbidden to go up there. Those caves are exceedingly dangerous. Landslides are commonplace, the ground is precipitous, the rains are frequent, you can... Sam! Please, can I finish my story before you scold me? Very well. So I found a tangle fig growing in a tunnel, and when I pulled it out, it tore a big hole in the wall, and this Floriconda came out and started chasing me. So I ran and fell down a hole, and I landed in a strange metal room. And then... Yes, and then what? And, I found my way out and got away. Yep, got away, that's all. Yep. Mirai, I am relieved that you returned to us safely, but my displeasure at your willful disregard for my instructions is boundless. You would do well to remember that this island is not a playground. Danger lurks around every shrub and tree for the inexperienced adventurer. Caution keeps the courageous kicking. Now, I have something much more suitable for you to do. Your exploration habits, the village children have been imitating them. While I can appreciate their youthful exuberance, we all must do our part to keep them safe. They've been playing in some nearby ruins, which I find acceptable, but I was told there may be some active. Okay, I'll go check it out. Just please stop talking for a bit. I use so many words because you only listen to half of them. Oh, you got me there. Be careful, please. Jeez. Alright, I thought that was gonna unlock the heirloom I got, but I guess not. Also, where's my... Can't remember. No, neither of those buttons do anything. That doesn't do anything either. I guess I didn't mean to take a screenshot. It's fine. Let's not do the mining yet. I don't think anybody else has anything for me right now. Hey, Phoenix, how's it going? Good to see you. I'm trying to remember how to play this game again because it's been ages. Let's go ahead to the Tiny Ruin. Looks like there's some pests here, the Tiny Ruin. I should probably let Alice Dare know so he can clear them out. But this might be a good chance to try out this power a bit more. Okay, Sprig, let's try clearing out these critters. Let's see. Let's get some, yes, here's the tutorial about the heirloom. Okay. Blue mana bar will appear next to the puzzle board. It starts full and can be used with Y. Using this power will swap your current piece with a powerful 5 block. Great for big clears and damage. You'll start with 4 chunks. Is this new? I don't remember this being a thing the last time I played this game. You'll start with 4 chunks of mana. You'll gain 1 mana anytime you perform a line clear. Be able to look out for more power slots in the world. Let's just... I definitely won't need that right away. The enemies here are not particularly difficult. There we go. Oh, let's try and stop that. Nice. Oh, I guess I didn't stop it. Okay. Oh, that sure was bad. Let's see, I can maybe fix this. All right. Could be worse. So we'll put that there for now. Trying to get something good here. That's not bad. Give me a big old line, please. That'll do. Oh, of course you give me one right after all that. How rude. No, I don't want to put that there. Let's do that here for now. And here. Starting run out of options. Let's do that. Let's just at least get some stuff down to start with. All right. Oh man, battle rank C. That's horrible. Oh, that's what I get. Wait, how do I get around to there? Can I scoot around from somewhere? Over here? Down here. Very nice. Let's fight the Biwi. Love the enemies in this game. They are ridiculous. That was probably not a good starting position. It's fine. I'll make do. See that there. Realistically, we'll just have to wait for another big line. Oh, well, right there. Very nice. Usually don't get that lucky. Perfect. Very nice. I really should have gone back with the quick hit if I'm gonna start this nonsense where I'm really just hammering the one line clears. And I should probably go back and put quick hit in. What was that? I got the clear before I could even tell what that attack was. Maybe I will do that actually. Let's see. That was perks, wasn't it? Yeah. Let me reset and go to quick hit. I want to give that a try actually, because that as much as I'm trying to multi-clear, quick hit I think fits my playstyle a lot more. But I do look forward to trying out a lot of playstyles over time. I feel like you shouldn't be throwing cookies. It's just a waste of good food, dude. Mirai earns perk upgrades at odd number levels. These points are spent to enhance an already learned perk. Perks can be upgraded twice. As with learning them, you can reset all unlocks and upgrades on the perk tabs and naming. Okay. Yeah, let's keep going with quick hit. All right. Oh, nice. Anything else over here? I know there's a puzzle up there. We'll go there in a second. Another Biwi. And that's the last thing. This guy and that puzzle. Do this and that and that and that. Oh wow. Ah, keeps giving me the wrong one. Again? Please. Please. Well, now I just have to do like that. Unfortunate. That's fine. Okay. There we go. Finally. Nice. And that's pretty much it, except for the puzzle over here. Let's check this out. What in the world is that? Actually, it's less of an is and more of a was. It's like it's been broken for a long time. I can kind of make out what it's supposed to look like. I bet I could put it back together with the Flowstone's power. All right, let's see. There I can explore ancient ruins scattered across the world and repair them by completing unique puzzles. Though optional, they're a handy way to earn flow essence, which is quite useful should you encounter any spirit frogs. I'm not going to talk about spirit frogs. I love the concept. I'm not going to talk about spirit frogs right now, excuse me. We will go into those later, but it's ridiculous. I love the concept of them. Let's see. Probably going to need one here. And maybe this and this. Okay, cool. Very nice. There you go, good as new. Whoa, I just felt a rush. It's like something just stirred up the flow around the ruins. Even the air feels more alive now. This feeling, I feel at one with these ruins. I guess it wouldn't hurt to fix up any other ruins I run across. I should head back and let Sid know it's pretty clear. All right, and that's it. We got everything in here, so we'll just roll out. Hey Sid, I checked out those ruins. You can rest easy. There's nothing dangerous lurking in the bushes. Not anymore, anyways. Ah, magnificent. Not a moment too soon. I'm about to disembark. You would be a most welcome traveling companion. More adventures. Where are we going? Gon is missing, or rather, Gon has been reported missing by his mother. The truth, I suspect, takes on a more mundane shape. Gon missing? For how long? No more than 3 days. This is Gon we're talking about. It's only been 3 days. Indeed, but his mother has always been of a nervous disposition. And since neither you nor I were in any way otherwise disposed, a simple trip out to the island Gon is purported to be on will serve as a welcome distraction from village routine, don't you think? Sure, you know me, I hate sitting still. Then it is settled, let us waste no more time. Speak to me when you're ready to depart. Is there anything I want to do in town before we go? Mind how you go out there, Mirai. You will get into any scraps you can't handle by yourself, you come find me. I'll deal with them. I think at this point I can handle that part perfectly fine. I'm not too worried on that end. We kind of talked to Sid and immediately progressed story, so yeah, let me talk to everybody else. Sid and I built this fountain when we were younger. The water here is so invigorating. Perhaps that's why he chose this spot to settle down. there are also a lot of houses that I haven't entered yet. Don't care about that yet. Let's explore some houses. Fancy dressed people are parading around Floricana and birded grizzly sprouts with foliage trimmed in equally fancy styles. Dang, okay. I really should have explored the town way earlier than I did. A tidy bed makes for a tidy room. Can't say I have the time to ever make my bed, so I'll appreciate this as a novelty. I don't know what like time frame we're looking at, but they have sinks and fridges and toilets, so. Nope, no cheese in here. You can never tell when it comes to RPGs, whether you're like in the far past, whether this other world has any analogs to modern times. A broadcast from the mainland is playing on the screen. 4 people seated at a table are reading lines from a book with dramatic flair. One has a tiny tadpole in their hat. Nice. Peridot the parakeet. Party sometimes reads to it, so it's picked up some interesting phrases. The butler did it. Eastbound Tale and Other Stories of Young Love. Swashbucklers of the Forgotten Islands. Journey to the Bottom of Tangledeep. Nice. The Great Frog Detective in the Case of the Elemental. Okay, I kind of want to read that actually. A door that I cannot go in. Well, it's just a bathroom, looks like. Looking pretty sparse. I think Party's getting so lost in her book she's forgetting to eat again. Alright, that's all we got here. Yeah, it's it's very cool. It's very cute. And this is actually the very first time I'm experiencing it because I never went to the houses on my previous playthroughs. Heavy iron circles. This is the first time I've seen some of them actually off the bar. Last time I fought this thing, it swung back and knocked me flat. I swear, next time I will redeem myself. It's full of bottles and some strange concoction. The temptation to try one is in short supply. Alright. That's all we got here. Christine spends even more time tinkering than working out. It's hard to believe that's even possible, though. Let's see. There are only 2 things to do with a thing like this, and I don't have to do either right now. That's pretty great. A bed built for 2, or 1 Christine training in her sleep. I can easily see Christine spending the whole day flexing in front of this mirror. Anything else in here? Nope. Alright, out we go. Talk to these 2. I heard you were looking for a tangle fig. If you find one, think of the sweet treats we could make with it. Hey Mirai, find anything cool out there? Yes, actually. I get the impression that Eric really likes frogs, but I can't quite put my finger on how. Broadcast from somewhere deep in the underground is playing on the screen. A large frog in overalls is demonstrating how to grow certain crops along a cave wall. This strange relic somehow performs music upon command. Unfortunately, it only seems to know 1 song, so it doesn't get much use these days. Various containers are lined up with labels like potables for people and froggy food. Nope, no frogs in here. What a relief. Oh, wow. Oh, the things that poor frog is eating. Under the bed is an even smaller bed for Sir Hoppington. I wonder if Eric would notice if I took one. Perhaps more. I never agreed in the honor system. Nice. Alright, that's all we got there. Oh, I'm just noticing the problem from before is hitting. I need to look into that. It's a problem where... Let me go to this house first. Where anybody who talks on stream with the stream elements module I'm using for text on screen right now, if you do not have a color attached to your Twitch account, like if you go into any stream of Twitch and click on your profile information and set like a default color for what color the text of your chat appears as, Stream Elements doesn't see you, like you don't exist. So that's why Phoenix, your text is not showing up right now on my screen, because Stream Elements cannot find a default color and for some reason is not smart enough to just go with a regular color. Oh, I took a prescribe. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I hope your stream went well. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me give you a quick shout out. I should automate that process, but I'm too lazy to do that right now. Anyway, everybody, you can feel free to follow Choco Prescribe, a good friend of mine from Lemon Drops community, who has recently been playing a lot of Final Fantasy IX. I'm not sure if that's what you were playing tonight, or if you were playing Genshin Impact. Well, you couldn't have been playing Genshin Impact for the same reason I'm not playing it right now, because it's down for maintenance. Which is why I'm playing Flowstone Saga instead. I'll be back to Genshin next week for sure. But so I imagine you're probably playing Final Fantasy IX instead. But I hope you had a good time. Hope you're doing well. This is Mirai's house. I've never been in Mirai's house because I don't go in the house in this game. Wow. So I have no idea what that portal is. I'm very curious. Let's see. Oh, it's literally staircase. Okay. And there's a lot of nothing here, so obviously there's some mechanic to get furniture and design your house, which I didn't know about because I never go in the house this game. Which is clearly a mistake because I've already picked up like how many treasure chests and extra stuff. Okay, before we talk to that Demetrius looking guy, let's come back down here. Oh, you must be new here. Is one of your parents going to open a shop? Yeah, my name's Katie. I'm opening a shop chock full of wonderful items. Are you an adventurer? Wait, you collected all this? By yourself? Where did you get it from? It's a secret. I'll never tell. You'll just have to come by when I'm ready to sell. Tell you what though, as you're my first visitor, why don't I give you something free? Ooh, cheese. And it absolutely reeks. Can't wait to sink my teeth in. I'll pop it in my flask for later. Thanks, Katie. Mirai can now use food items in battle. Open your inventory, find the cheese, and press B to stuff it in your flask. Once in battle, use your flask with B to toss items on the board. Clear the items to activate their effect. Interesting. Also, I love that cheese is like the first food they give you. That's just... that tracks with my friend group. No need to fear, our hero is here, and I'm hoping that she wants to buy some new gear. Okay, sure. What do you have? I feel like I shouldn't spend my money on that. I just got some running around. Not to appease. I kind of want to wait on all this, actually. Let me try this. I'll leave the rest for later. I do want to put this in. And can I equip? Okay, it'll already automatically equip the wand. Cool, we'll give that a try. Mining is tough, but rewarding work. Okay. Something you need? I'm gonna come back to do that mining in a bit. It's Nando! This spot will be great to showcase my dance moves or to prepare food. They both sound pretty good, so I'll think on my decision. Alright, let's keep going up. Scientifically speaking, this day scores very high on the spectacular scale. Eric literally seems to be like Demetrius from Stardew Valley. It's Demetrius in this game. We don't have access to fishing yet, so can't do that. What's up here? Oh, hi. Nice day today. Very shy individual. I can feel that. 100% valid. Frog on my head, making a nest so I can go to bed. James is very clearly designed after the son of a friend of one of the devs. All right, let's explore this house. That's either fish bait or God forgot to throw out his unfinished leftovers. I'll just leave it be. Broadcast from the mainland is playing on the screen. A giant windstorm is unleashing countless Aracudas upon a city. What's an Aracuda? Wow. Surprise, it's just a toy. It squeaks when you squeeze it. Gon's prize fishing rod. As dangerous as any predator of the deep. Got the bathroom. Smells fishy. Gon probably leaves this larger catch here. Oh! But if that's the case, then where does Gon bathe? Do people actually like come home with their fish and just leave them sitting in the bath, in the bathtub? I can just imagine Gon saying, "What's the point in making your bed when you'll just mess it up again?" Imaginary Gon makes a good point. All right, that's it for here. I think we had one more house, and then we can try a little bit of the mining. James' house. That kid has a whole house. A broadcast from somewhere deep in the underground is playing on the screen. A large purple land shark is playing pretend with a group of panthox cubs, ball of flowers, and kid squids. Kid squids, great. These little fellows are James' pets. This one's Clyde, that one's Barnacle, and of course we have Captain James Jr. The tools of the trade for a master carpenter like James' dad. Alright, it's up here. Paper lunch bags are lined up. They're labeled Mom, Dad, and James. Cute. Go upstairs. Maybe I should try wearing a hat someday. This might give my style a boost. James' parents' bed is perfectly made. The blanket is tucked in evenly while the pillows are nicely fluffed. They can drop by my place anytime. Well, I've got a smudge on my cheek. Let's see. I should get it. Nope, just made it worse. Exploring for Kids. 101 jokes about pirates and their booty, and other books for kids line the shelves. If I ever bury treasure, I sure won't be hiding it under a giant X. That'd be the first place anybody would look. Oh wow. A little plush Frogsworth. He looks well loved. I do have also have a plush Frogsworth. That was a Kickstarter reward. As long as I've been here, James has always shared his adventures with him. All right. You can tell how much James likes a book he's reading by the number of doodles in the margins. Looks like this one's a bit of a slog, but he's getting through it. All right, that's everything. I believe I've entered every house that is currently accessible to me. More of the town will open up later. I think eventually we build a bridge here or something along those lines, or maybe, I don't think we extend this bridge, but somewhere, somehow, a bridge is going to be built and more stuff is going to be happening on that side of the area. Let me remind myself what the mining process is like. In the mine below New Riverstone, you'll find endless resources to help you build up the town. Keep the resources flowing by clearing the lines as fast as you can. When the blue meter fills up, Hagen will toss resources onto the board. The longer you mine, the more resources you'll find. Clear those lines and you'll earn the resources. You might even get a lucky double and find double resources in a tile. Once the yellow meter depletes, time's up. You can head back to town or keep mining as often as you need. But you don't need to do this for long right now, but I did want to try it out. The point of this is literally to get resources to build a town, which is irrelevant at the moment, but eventually... Nice, that landed right where I already need something. Eventually, especially once I unlock like the second half of the town, more people are going to want to build more buildings, and you are going to need resources to build those buildings. So that is why you have the ability to go mine. So we'll be doing this a lot later. But I did at least want to try it like once right now to remind myself of what the process was like. Oh, really? That was rude. It's fine. I'll work around it. Oh, that kind of messed me up, actually. Actually, that really messed me up. Let's do that, and then this, and then we'll make do over here somehow. That's good enough. Okay, do this. That wasn't ideal. Do that. Oh, that was tough. Nice work, though. All right, that's good enough. We can stop there. All right, got some good resources, which, like I said, I literally can't use right now, but... oh, we didn't go in Sid's house. There's Sid's desk, where he does all his important work for the village. I don't know how he does it. I wouldn't last 5 minutes just sitting around. I need to move. Is there anything over here? A book that I can't read. One time I asked Sid why he still cooks in his fireplace when everyone else has a stove. He went on for a while about how older folks don't care for newfangled contraptions. When I pointed out that they're relics and must be older than he is, he told me he was busy and needed to leave. Nope, still locked. I know I shouldn't pry, but I can't help but wondering what Sid keeps in here. Alright, let's hit the basement up. I still remember the time I accidentally broke one of Sid's glasses during one of his get-togethers. I really could have used the Flowstone's help back then. I forget what this thing is called, but Sid uses it to make his famous spiced ciders. It smells like he's got a new batch in the works. Maybe if I ask nicely, he'll let me have a little taste. That seems to be about... Well, maybe we'll get a... This reminds me of the time Gon swapped one of the cider casks with a barrel of fish. When Sid found out, you could hear his voice all the way on the other side of the island. Each and every one of these barrels is filled to the brim with Sid's homemade cider. Apparently, keeping it contained in these wood containers enhances the flavor over time. Now that I really get how that works. Nice. Alright, that's it. I think we have officially now going into every house. And talk to every villager too, so let's get going. Where are you? Ready to depart for the coast? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, you've got some nice hair. I think I see something over there to the south. What is it? Looks like smoke, right near the beach too. We shall set a course for the beach. I bet he lit a fire to signal us to the island. No time to waste. That was good music. If I remember correctly, I think some of the music later on, OA, the composer for this game, got a number of mutual friends to participate in the soundtrack. I believe Drum Ultima is in a couple of tracks in this game. I smell roast fish with spices. As I suspected, Gon is no more missing than I am an invertebrate. Looks to be pretty comfortable out here. He's got himself a hammock rigged up and everything. And look, there's a drink in this coconut. He's around here somewhere. It should come as no surprise that Gon is loafing. The lengths that man will go to simply to evade gainful employment are extraordinary. Though I sometimes wonder if he is truly work shy or simply avoiding the rough side of his mother's tongue. We should find him just the same. It won't do to come home without him. It's not like him to leave a fish on the fire. Where did he run off to? Do you think our boat spooked him? I've never known Gon to be spooked by anything other than his mother. But on the surface, this looks appreciably peculiar. Let us continue our investigation inland. Gon, are you out there? All right. I know we're supposed to look for him, but what else is on this island? Are there any chests? Can I get any perk upgrades? Didn't I get something earlier? Excuse me. Oh, it was automatic. That's right. Wait, hold on. I keep trying to go down a journal and clicking the wrong thing. Yeah, I got a perk unlock. I didn't actually take it. Will that work on... It looks like I can choose perks on the same... Hi, Dia. How's it going? Thank you for looking. I appreciate it. I could choose a perk in the same tier, but maybe I'll choose a different tier instead. Actually, maybe I have to choose the same tier because that kind of looks like the only thing lit up right now. But let's try a tier 2 one and see if it works. Okay, no, I have to choose another tier 1 perk. In that case, let's go back to auto builder because that was still a good perk. I just wanted quick hit first. Got a lot of stuff over here. More stuff you can find for the village, so you have to mine slightly less. I guess I'll come up here and explore. Oh, you can't interact with it. Okay. Let's keep searching. I see that chest up there. I'm gonna have to come back for that later, I think. Nothing down here. I didn't see that. I just picked it up by accident on my way. Stuff that I need a power to burn down, so I have to come back later. This. Oh. What's better between the two? Ducks are issued with a 3 tile piece. Dang. I'm not sure which one to go with. Let's try that one for now. All right, we can't do anything except go in the cave. You've searched the entire island. Where is he? This island isn't big enough to hide on for this long. Ah! Big lizard! Big lizard! Mirai? Sid? What are you two doing here? Gone, at last. Your mom's gonna kill you. A fire snoot. These things don't attack people. Unless those people have been threatening their eggs. I mean, I only ate one. Unacceptable. You'll make a meal out of us all, you lackwit. Why does not simply walk away from an angry fire snoot? Why do you think I've been running? Go, go, go! I'm trying not to yell like super loud because I have neighbors. Another one. How many eggs did you eat, Gon? I'm sorry. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to do this. Mirai, what are you doing? Sorry, lizard friend, but this might hurt a bit. Some monster attacks are harder to interrupt. For these red attacks, you need to hit them with 2 separate line cleaves to interrupt them. That's not particularly difficult. Nice. Let's do this one. Oh, that's kind of a bad combination. Oh, I did the exact wrong thing for that. I'm just going to take this hit, I think. Do that there. All right. There we go. Nice. Did that fire snoot just hop in the ocean? Yeah, that's right, Scales for Brains. You better run. Mirai. Could that be Flow? Flow? Or, yes, since when did you have such a power? About Chattering Thicket. Well, I found something there. Or maybe it found me. I can't say for sure, but things have been different ever since. I didn't know how to tell you the other day because you need not say more, my dear. You were cautious of my reaction. It's not every day we awaken to such strange and powerful circumstances. Do remember that you can always confide in me, however. Let us continue this conversation elsewhere. If we stay any longer, then who knows how many fire suits will show themselves to exact their revenge on Gon. Hey, I didn't eat that many eggs. Let us withdraw. Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt your convo about glow or whatever. It's Flow, you fool. Don't just stand there. We need to... Nice. The heck? It seems the fire snoots knew not to let their aggressor escape too easily. Well, if we're stuck here, I got plenty of coconuts we can share. Who wants one? Perhaps you could take such dire circumstances seriously for once in your life? Don't worry, Sid. I think I have a solution. A solution to us being marooned on an island filled with hostile creatures and Gon's ineptitude? Pray tell. Hey! I've only done this once before, so don't expect much, but... And I'm literally going to create a boat. Fantastic. Okay, this one's not too difficult. Whoa, far out! Astounding. What other abilities do those ruins furnish you with? Haha, that's about it. This is nothing short of miraculous. I know. Let's just get going. Doing that takes a lot out of me. Indeed, you can tell me all about it and everything else that happened in those ruins on our way home. And I mean everything this time, Mirai. Is that understood? Completely. Hey, Mirai, you know it'd be way cool if you could do that to old Gon's boat too. What do you say? Didn't she just say how much they took at her? Home sweet home. I've never been so happy to see this shoddy old shack. This calls for a celebration. Perhaps a drink and a nap? I believe, Gon, that you owe your mother a visit and an explanation. Oh, man. What you do after that is your own business. All right. I'll go see Mama. Do me a solid. Take this. Oh, and this one. And what's this behind your ear, little lady? Wow. How would the... Just go. Thank you for your help today, Mirai. You saved us. Thanks for not flipping out about this weird power. Talk to you later, Sid. Alright. That troublesome layabout is quite the handful. At least now that he's returned home safe, I can finally rest easy. Oh, you're that worried about him? I'm gonna go tell him you said that. Unacceptable. I forbid it. Don't you dare. Okay, I won't. Can I go back to the island? No. Yes, I can. I just wonder if I can... I don't have fire powers yet, and I don't think I can get them while I'm out here without, like, doing other stuff, probably. Oh, no. Maybe I can. Let's save. Oh, no. I can't even go in there. Alright, I definitely have to come back some unnamed time later. After I get the ability to use fire attacks somehow or another. Oh, Tiny Moon is not 100%. What did I miss out here? I do appreciate that the map shows a percentage, so you know if there's something you did not do. Let's try to figure out what it is. Oh, I got ambushed by like 2 different things. Whoops. Let's see. That was not ideal. Do that here. There we go. Oh, wow. Sometimes I'm just too fast with this stupid game. That's what I get. Do that there, I guess. Then this here. That's fine. Then here, and then that. All right, let's scoot over here. I did that already. Did I miss something up here? Oh, I missed 5 soil. Okay. And now it's 100. Excellent. All right, clearly we got to do something back here. So let's walk around town, see if anybody's got any new dialogue. I should probably talk to people to see if they have new dialogue. Figures the most exciting thing to happen around here was on another island. Oh well, back to watching the gate. Okay, so probably everybody has new dialogue. I see Gone is as carefree as ever, away for days and comes back like nothing happened. Yeah, he's kind of like a big kid in a way, but that's what makes him the Gone we all know and love. Must be that young heart of his that makes him so good with the kids. I do wish he'd live up to his potential though. New. All right. I don't have a whole lot of gold though, so I'm probably going to leave a lot of this be for now. I will pick up a spike gauntlet. I don't have anything else I'm spending my money on right now, so I guess I'll go ahead and do that too. Okay, Gone has something new. Does not seem like anybody else has. What vitamin-rich vegetables will complement a feast of fresh fish? I heard Gone was shipwrecked on another island. I don't know what I'd do if I were stuck like that. I'm never setting foot in a boat as long as I live. Do these two have anything? Nope. Nope. Okay. Let's just talk to Gone, and this will probably unlock more of the island. Or more of the village. Hey Mirai, thanks for stopping by. You know, I look across this river and I think to myself, gee, look at all that wasted space. What if there were a bridge? A special Mirai-made bridge? One that spanned this mighty river and brought a wealth of opportunities to our little community. We would need some materials for it, naturally. But think of how happy I'd be. I mean, think how happy everyone would be. We could build it with 2 stone, 16 wood, keystone. Hang on, we'll help you with the collecting. I dropped a keystone in the gusty plains when some monster surprised me. Kind of embarrassing, right? But you don't scare easy, right? Those fire strips didn't freak you out at all. I bet you could get it back. Monsters throughout the island love to hoard interesting objects, especially ones belonging to villagers. Items found are handed to boss monsters for safekeeping. Don't ask why they do this, it's just a monster law. In order to retrieve the keystone, you will need to battle through the boss monster's lair before defeating the leader in combat. Good luck. Alright, got everything else. We already equipped what we had. I don't have anything there yet, but and I can't afford any of the rings. There's only 2. You can get so many resources from mining. I think that's probably not worth it, but I feel like I want more gold to keep up with what I'm potentially going to buy over time. So let me work towards the 1250 to start with. All right, Gusty Plains. Step 1, what can I find? All types of stuff just lying around, but let's might as well start with the clearing the enemies out on our way. I don't know how much EXP I'm gonna need over time. So probably not a bad idea to make a point of actually not skipping the many battles that are probably in this game, so I don't screw myself over later. I need the other one, ideally. There we go. Perfect. Good stuff. New perk. I can now choose a tier 2 perk. Let's go with that one for now. I wonder if I'm gonna get enough upgrades over time to be able to unlock every perk and max them all out. So we'll find out eventually, but I am curious. You know what? Whatever. See that there. Put that there to get a lot of heat. Oh, beautiful. Oh, come on. Let's just do that and that. Now we're in a weird position here, but it's fine. Got the clear before that was a problem. Okay, a lot happening over there. Let's finish up. Oh, that was all that was up going on up here. So we will go this way now. Yeah, let's go ahead and fight the whatever beetle this is. J beetle. I can go there. That works. That there, this here. Excuse you. Do that one. Make a set here. That thing was doing damage to me the whole time. Probably should have spent more effort to get it out of the way earlier than I did, but that's fine. Do this here. Get a lot of good heat. There we go. And that. Nice. I say nice, but it was battle rank C. Apparently it was horrible. Alright, okay. What's down here? Another B. Anything up here? No. Chests. Alright. What's down here? Is that different from the cheese I already have? No. Nothing here, nothing here. All right, let's fight the bee. Sorry, I'm on break right now. Come back later and we can throw down bee-wee. An actual NPC, okay. Hilarious. Stone here. Is that the boss? No, just multiples of them. Let's fight this one. It is coming at me. And I'm glad we have the newt targeted, or the snoot targeted, excuse me, because I feel like that thing is more dangerous of the two by far. I want to focus that one first. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well. Let's do that. Unfortunate, but it's fine. Put that there. Ugh. Finally. Okay, I guess it wasn't that dangerous because I killed it and wasn't even paying attention when it died. Alright, got that. Puzzle to take out, and I guess the boss is on the other side. Okay, this looks pretty straightforward. Yeah. We basically already did that puzzle elsewhere. But like I was saying earlier, they will absolutely be ramping up in difficulty later. I could dodge it, but why not fight it? I'm gonna need the XP, presumably. That there. Do that. A good start. Nice. Yeah, I really think the quick hit is just better for my playstyle. Because I'm doing a lot of single line clears, way more than multi-lines. Oh, there we go. Is there anything else? Oh, you can just walk by the guy and pick up the chest. Okay. How are those compared to the gloves I had? Let's keep what I have on for now. Also, while I'm in here, let's save my game. Man, this Final Fantasy V ass boss theme here. This has some energy. I like this. Okay, that was kind of a bad position I put myself in. All right, it's not bad. Let's keep the Canute targeted. There we go. Good stuff. Get some heat. Drop that there. Nice. And we can start working on these. Wow, you're dropping a lot. That's fine. Do that there. Actually, it's kind of giving me some annoying stuff here. Let's firewall. Because of course. All right, there. Nice. And then that there. Ooh. That's what I wanted. There we go. Good stuff. Not a rank D? Apparently I did really bad. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's an upgrade to an existing perk. Okay, so we can only pick one of these. Let's max out quick hit. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I think I got everything. I guess we'll find out very soon. I do admit that I'm gonna be very annoyed if we leave and it's not gonna be 100% and I have to come right back in. But I feel like we did pick up every... Well, hold on. Let's go back and talk to this guy now that I cleared that out. Nope, still nothing. I can't help but wonder if that guy is like a super boss. You nearly complete the game and you come back and then that thing just beats the ever-loving crap out of you, perhaps. Which in that case, this is probably not going to show 100% for a long time, so let's not worry about it for now. Alright, let's come back over here. We got what you need. Yes, let's build the town bridge. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Now I won't get my clogs wet when, now everyone can expand to the east. Notice some people are already over here. What's this thing? Looks like something from the ruins. Same material, too. Yep. Yeah, I hear that humming, too. I wonder what would happen if I just give it a little juice. Oh, hello. Whoa. Yep, it's a real tree, all right. And I can still sense the energy I put in it. So what happens when I take it back out? Nailed it. If you find a decor orb, use it from your inventory to transform it into an object you can place anywhere in New Riverstone or in Mirai's house. Simply interact with the placed object to pick it back up again. I'm gonna have fun with this, Sprig. Better keep an eye out for more of those orbs. This is definitely new. This was not in the game the last time I played. I remember they added to the game after the fact. See, James and Eric are both over here. There's also this. Is there anything else over here? Portion that we can't interact with. Actual quests. The mining is migrated to this side. Okay. Let's start back on this side though. Hey there, Mirai. I couldn't really say this with the old man around, but you really helped me out back there. If you two hadn't come to find me, I would have been left hanging out to dry like yesterday's catch, so thanks. You're welcome, but how did you catch all those fish on the way home? That's gotta stay my secret. Can't have people raising expectations on me, you know? Look over Hagen. He went across the new bridge to that cave. Hagen? Nah, I was coming to see how you are. Same as I've been for the past few hundred years. Pretty good. I just realized that's robot. Machina? Looks like a Xenoblade 1/3 Machina, but whatever. Years I spent watching this town grow have been more exciting than usual, at least. Mirai, aren't you tired of eating that store-bought cheese from Gon and Katie? Tired of eating cheese? What kind of... I'm screenshotting that. Oh, print screen. Immediately pasting this in Lemon server. In the gaming channel. There, everybody who's in that server, you're welcome. What if I told you we could make our own food if we had a campfire? In fact, I've got a whole campsite planned right here. We could be eating fresh meals every day. Ooh, that sounds good. Sign me up for a delicious cheese platter, please. Well, you see, I don't quite have everything I need. Let's see. 8 stone, 18 wood kindling would be enough to get it started. You should be able to find the kindling from the forest hills. Okay. I need more wood, so I'm gonna have to go mining. Wood is hilarious that you get. Hey Mirai, how about a quick lesson on how fishing works? Oh, you're expecting Professor Frog? Well, fishing is my specialty. You probably already figured it out, but anytime you spot fish jumping around the water, look for the fishing pole icon to start fishing. Press A to cast your line. After that, listen for the sound and wait for an exclamation mark to appear above your head. That means a fish is biting. With the fish on your line, press A again to start reeling in the fish. You'll need to time your button presses just right to fill up the reel bar and catch the fish. Of course, the fish is going to be fighting you and trying to escape, so you got to reel it in before that. Before it does that. There's probably some other things I'm forgetting, but you'll figure it out, Mirai. Keep an eye out for fishing gear all over. You'll never know what might help you catch better and more valuable fish. I've heard stories about this. I've seen the screenshots. Well, so far it's quite normal. Oh. Wow. Sea creatures gear. Oh my god. Input the sequence of controls to fight for your fish before the time runs out. This is great. And by great, I mean incredibly stupid. Wow. Oh, 50% increased experience in the next battle. Okay. Oh, hey, you figured it out. Nice catch there, Mirai. Yeah, but it would have been nice if you told me about those vicious sea creatures, the ones I had to fend off. Vicious? Huh, can't say I've seen that. I mean, I just relax and let the fish come to me, you know? It's more peaceful that way. You mean less work that way? Anyway, using my power seemed to work out in the end, so do I just eat it like this, or... I mean, you could, but cooking it is probably better. You know, just give it a little char with your powers or something. When you catch a fish, Mirai will automatically cook it and infuse some flow energy. You'll see the fish in your inventory. Eat a fish and you'll gain useful bonuses for your next battle, but any bonuses from the fish will go away after you win a battle or run away. There are lots of types of fish, so get out there and see what you can catch. I definitely, in that case, would want to wait to eat the fish I just caught before the next boss battle, I think, for extra XP boost. Gon says you wrangled a fire snoot that was raring to burn his britches. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You've got more muscle in those little twig arms than I thought. Wow, excuse you. Curious, perhaps Penjineering tech was involved. How else could something just appear out of thin air? Huh? What are you talking about? Gon came up to me and pulled a fish out from behind my ear. I can't for the life of me figure out how he did it. Oh, that? I'm pretty sure it was just... I clearly need to conduct more research. For the sake of science, I will solve this mystery. Oh my god. Let's see. Same dialogue. Sid probably doesn't have anything new either. Yep. Okay, looks like most everybody else over here has the same dialogues before, so let's go back to the east side of the island. And first we want to talk to... Greetings, fellow explorer. While you were out exploring, I was being useful too. Did you? Tell me about it. I stopped some Biwis from getting into town. I've got nothing personal against them, but they can be trouble. Their home is out there, not here in town. Sounds like a job well done. Keep up the good work, explorer. Thank you for helping us, Mirai. This special soil spot seems to have a multitude of mighty minerals. Okay, I guess we'll do this later. This is going to be like a farm or something. But we have not unlocked the ability to go for it yet, I suppose. Ooh, I sure worked up a sweat today. I'm so hungry I could eat a whole school of fish. When's dinner? Mutter, whisper. Pari, who are you talking to? Oh, I was just planning by myself. I thought it might be nice to have a dedicated place to store food, maybe. Yeah, we are running low on floor space around here. What did you have in mind? You mean you think it's a good idea? Well, I drew up a design for a storehouse. I just need the materials to build it. But only if it's not too much trouble. It's 15 stone, 20 wood, key. The key I like to use is at Oak Point. Okay, let's go get those 2 items and see if we get the extra materials we need while we're out there, since there's a lot of stuff to pick up. And if we don't, then I will go mining when I get back. Alright, so we now have... Let's do 4 cells first. Oh, hello. Since you're right here. I feel like I'm turning them too quick. Sometimes they turn, it feels like they're turning twice in one go, and I only mean to turn it once, but it's not hurting too much. Let's see. Do that there. That's a good hit. Since I messed that up, I had to account for it and fix that. Go. Drop that there, and here, let's get some more heat. But I probably don't need it because I just realized my heat bar is already full. And it's been full for a long time. All right. Anything over here? No. Okay, throw your cookies at me. Go ahead. What a waste of good cookies. Oh, I always do that when I start new battles. I just immediately start attacking whatever enemy was targeted first, even when there's like a stronger enemy right there who's probably far more dangerous, perhaps. That's fine. Okay. Let's drop that. Game's not particularly difficult right now. We'll see how things change over time. All right, let's see. That should probably go there, I'm thinking. And then this here. And there we go. You don't hear that song for very long unless you like sit on the puzzle screen for a while, which I imagine we will be doing eventually. As the puzzles get harder, we'll probably be stuck on the screens for quite some time. But right now, they're easy enough that you're not hearing that song for very long. Put that here. Get that heat. Ooh. Wow, that's unfortunate. We'll do that there. Like we're about done? Yeah, that should do it. Nice. Up here. Is that the boss? Okay. Oh, we're starting to get to the point where there are multiple puzzles. Okay. Dead-Eye Potion. What is that? Reduce critical hit by 30% for 3. Okay. Interesting. Will not be consumed on use. All right, anyway, let's do this. I'm just assuming. I was correct. That was a good guess. Oh, we were able to just walk past, so that might not be the boss after all then. Nothing up there. Ah, that is almost certainly the boss. What's down here? Nothing, it looks like. Okay, let's go fight this guy. Naughty frog. I didn't know what that thing was about to do, but I didn't want to find out. Try and get a stun on this guy. Nice. Let's go back to this one. All right, we'll go back to this guy. I have to keep switching who we're targeting so we can try and stop the charges. Sometimes more monsters will join a battle after one of their allies is defeated. Choose your targets carefully. Let's focus this one down first, because that is now the more dangerous of these two, although not particularly dangerous. All right, easy peasy at this point. Oh no, it's going to throw a cookie. Just do that. All right, good stuff. A full perk unlocked. Let's see. Let's do that. I'm gonna start going on the list now on the assumption that I will eventually unlock all of them. That seems like a boss. I don't know why it was blinking at me. There's nothing here to interact with. Anyway, inventory. I want to go ahead and eat this. Yeah, that fish has been eaten. Let's save. And let's fight the boss. Flora Trio. Oh no! Some creatures you will encounter are flow linked. These foes share life energy between them and take damage as one. Okay, so this is going to be a long battle. That's unfortunate. But I do still have to change who I'm targeting at any given time. Clearly, excuse me. Okay, leave it on this guy. Up to this one. That didn't stop it. I'm taking quite a bit of damage. I kind of almost died, actually. I need to keep a better eye on my health, and I have methods of restoring my health. I need to like be ready to use them. But I got what I needed. That was the important bit. Nice. Can't go in there. I wonder if does health restore automatically after battles? My status shows health at 148. I'm not sure if that's max health or not. My assumption is that that's max health and that your health is restored to full after a battle. Let's find out. Let's fight a single enemy here in O Point. Let's fight this naughty frog. Yes, my health is full. Excellent. Okay, good to know. Okay. All right. Stop that in its tracks. Excellent. Do it again. Wow, you sure like doing the same attack over and over again. There, just get gone. Good stuff. What was that? Is that better than this? Let's see. I have one bonus mana. I haven't even been using my mana. 15% chance to restore one mana when I hit. She hasn't been getting hit very often. I'm usually pretty good about not letting that happen. That last boss fight was kind of an exception, but most of the time I've been stopping charges, so maybe that's not as useful right now. It might be useful in the future though, so something to think about. What just happened? Oh, what was that piece? Did it again. Dang it. All right. Let's see. Drop that there. Okay. Now we have slightly less to worry about. Drop that right there. Good stuff. Let's do that. I kind of want to build that one up to max and like start with presumably 20 tiles on the board. Would leave me a lot of room to work with as I'm starting these fights. We clearly got to go around to that. We obviously have to lay this down, but where do I put it? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right either. Here? Yeah, that was it. All right, they're starting to take a little bit more effort. What's this chest doing in the middle of the forest? Let's take a peek. Ooh, a gemstone. I'm not one for jewelry, but I wonder what Katie would give me for it. Wait, you're right. There's something strange about it. Almost like the stone I found in the ruins. Same kind of energy. Wonder what this one can do. With this power, you can now throw pieces in battle using a bit of mana. You can cycle your equipped powers with left trigger and then press Y to use it. Oh, so I have multiple powers that I can use with mana. Right now, my mana will just make a big block. 5-tile long piece. And I keep forgetting that that's the thing. I could have made my own long pieces. But also I can hit left trigger to throw a piece instead. I feel like... Oh, it's cheaper. Okay. I feel like the super block would be more useful for now. If I remember it exists and actually use it. I gotta try and do that. We probably gotta come there from up top. Also, do you start battles with... I should probably actually use mana to know whether I start battles with full mana or not. This isn't a good battle to do it with because of the trickster nonsense. Oh, I guess I can try it now. This guy isn't gonna do much. Let's build up to... Put this here and this and... Oh, kind of screwed myself over with that. Just trying to get like... There we go. One of these. One of these. Oh! Can only do it once because it costs 4. I see. Alright, so now I get into another fight and I see whether I have 5 mana again. No. Okay, so you start every battle with 1 more mana than you had before. Good to know. Good stuff. Oh, that was the wrong button. Oh well. I will live. Put that down here. Nice. All right, and we have a puzzle. Cute. I do appreciate that in these puzzles they don't drop. You have to manually drop them and they don't click into place until you hit up to like permanently drop them. So it does let you move stuff into and under like other stuff. Where does that go? Does that like leave? And is it not working because I gotta fight the boss maybe? Curious. We'll find out soon. Let's get this chest. And it doesn't seem like there's anything else out here other than the boss. Big guy. Wow, okay. Let's see. Put that there. Start with this. Oh, I don't like that. What is going on? Oh, interesting. That didn't really do much. Well, it mostly didn't do much because I was already below that. I feel like that could be useful in certain cases, that attack. Interesting. Anyway, I need to continue to keep an eye on my health. But this guy's almost dead, thankfully. Use you. Alright. There we go. Nice. I really need to keep remembering that I have food in reserve. Oh, that wasn't it. There was stuff over here. That wasn't like an exit. That's what I thought it was at first. Okay, before we talk to Obvious Quest, what else is going on over here? Nothing I can access. Okay, let's talk to Obvious Quest. Hello. Welcome to my humble abode, young Tadpole. I've been expecting you. You have? How did you know I was coming? Oh, I've been observing your exploits for some time now. Through my mind's eye, that is. Perhaps you heard my calling. What? I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Frog. Professor, if you will. I did not toil for years swimming upstream through the river of knowledge to be called Mr. Thing. Oh my god. God damn it. Okay, so, Professor Frog, you say you were expecting me. So I was, young Tadpole. I've been waiting for some time for one whose thirst for knowledge rivals my own. And you think that's me because why? There are plenty of folks in New Riverstone smarter than me. Perhaps, but then why was it you who appeared in my doorway? You possess the courage and curiosity to venture into the unknown and uncover its secrets, to seek out knowledge in the face of adversity. Perhaps a test is in order? Beyond this pond is a small grove. Go there and document what you find in your journal. Then return to me. Beyond this pond. Okay. Ah. There was nothing there before, and now there is something. This looks like the place the frog told me about. Let's see what we have here. A book, Little Tadpole's Big Adventure by Pollywog. The pages are mostly just colorful drawings. Okay. What? What? Oh, wow. I can't tell what any of this is. Like, okay. No, it's over already. I guess I'll just jot this down in my journal and show it to Professor Frog. I don't know what any of that implied. I guess we'll find out. Ah, the look in your eyes. You found it, haven't you? Quick, show me what you wrote about it. I see. It had a profound effect on you as well. I knew I was right about you. It was a good book, sure, but I don't really get why you wanted me to see it. Were you not inspired by the young Tadpole's journey of self-discovery? Were you not moved by the sights they witnessed? I mean, sure, who wouldn't be? It was really brave of that Tadpole to go on such a harrowing adventure. Yes, now imagine if that Tadpole had not found the courage to venture into the unknown. Makes for a rather dull story, no? I think I get what you're saying. If you want to see something new, you have to go out and find it for yourself. Indeed, just conversing like this reminds me of the profound inspiration I felt when I first read it as a young Tadpole. I can hardly wait to see where your next big adventure takes you. Okay, ridiculous. And nothing else. That just gave me a ton of experience, actually. Not gonna lie, that's pretty useful. Okay, I think that's it though. Yes, 100. Sweet. Okay. Let's go back to New Riverstone and see if I have enough that I can. Oh, there's new rings. Let's do everything. A lot of decor. I'll go for that later. 100% damage to undamaged monsters. Interesting. Better defense than what I have. For now, I'm gonna pick up the Midas ring. And I'll leave the rest. And I will actually go ahead and equip that ring. Oh, I didn't have anything else equipped, so went there automatically. Okay, cool. It's also a perk I haven't. Oh, I know what that is. I haven't unlocked that yet. All right, we have nothing down here yet. It was this. I did get the what I needed. Good. Nice. Isn't that wood-fired smell irresistible? I'll get right to cooking. Thanks, Mirai. Okay. You're gonna get right to cooking, but there's like no options. Does that enable more food here? I guess not, because she's not saying new. Might be that I just have to give that time to percolate, to cook, and there might be more stuff later. For now, I need a lot more wood and stone. Okay, mining it is. There's a new here. New location, or possibly just new location, yeah. Go. Oh, that was bad. It's fine. I'll fix that eventually. Drop that there, and okay, cool. We fixed it. We fixed my mistake. That's annoying. See, it can do this and then this. And then that there. And then it's here. Okay, drop that there, here, and here. Oh, we'll have to put that there. Bad RNG. Oh well. Let's see here, and then I can finally. Oh, nice. Love it when it auto completes a line because of just the way stuff dropped. Oh, look at all that stuff that I can't get because I'm out of time. How rude. All right, let's see. Still need more stone. Let's go back in. We'll go ahead and build what Pari wants for us to build. We'll build that storehouse, and then I'll probably go ahead and in-stream right after that because we're actually past the normal 2-hour mark that I usually run for. I had a good time playing this though. It's always nice to play this game, even though I haven't gone very far. Now I really need to spend more time and actually dig into it properly, and I just have not spent the time yet. It also occurs to me in my Go Live message, I specifically mentioned that I would be talking about Zelda-thon. I didn't say a word about that. I got deep in this game. I got invested. So I guess I'll do that next stream. I'll go ahead and chat about it while I'm doing this. My next stream is going to be Thursday night, as usual. Thursday, 7:30. Normally, or at least for the past couple months, I've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles X on Thursday, but I finished that the week before I left for Zelda-thon. So I am instead going to bring back my ancient Metroid franchise run. I never did finish every Metroid game. I was playing through them for over the course of like a year or two. And I got through all of them except Prime 2 and 3. I think it's about time to go back to that. So we're going to restart Metroid Prime 2 from the beginning on Thursday stream. I'm gonna have a good time with that. Although I am going to have to test to make sure it still works. I've made plans, and I'm not actually guaranteed that I have a working copy of Metroid Prime 2. So I'm gonna do that before Thursday. But that is assuming that all goes according to plan. That's the plan for Thursday. We'll be playing Metroid Prime 2. 100 gold. No. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I didn't want to extend it. It's good to know I can extend it though, because if we get cases like before where we have stuff that drops at the last minute that I want. That's not a good setup. I can do this and this. Okay, that works. Oh, that was bad. That'll give me one line at least. No, I'm done. I'll be very surprised. Yeah. Let's build a storehouse. Nice. Wait, I built the thing with like a patch roof? There was a hole in it to start with? What's up with her powers? Wow, came out so much better than my drawing. Thank you, Mirai. Oh yeah, easy, piece of cake. But I'm a little tired after all that. It's starting to get late. I think I'm gonna head home and call it a night. All right, thank you again. This will be great for the town. I might not be able to stop because I might have just unlocked cutscenes. What a day. New powers, new monsters, and everyone's been looking at me differently. Don't you think so? Yep. Yeah, it's been strange. You don't think this Flowstone has anything to do with it, right? Something is up, though. I can definitely feel it. Can you feel it, too? Yeah, I should relax. Life is as ordinary as ever. Maybe I should rest, too. Good night. I like that your pet has a little rug right next to the bed. Captain's gonna be mad if we take much more. Voices? The captain won't know unless a snot-nosed punk like you tells him. Now hurry up. Yeah, Divian, and keep that stomach of yours quiet. Someone will hear us. Well. What? Hello? Mirai, there's something urgent. Whoa, Pari, slow down. I'm awake. Take deep breaths and tell me what's wrong. I woke up this morning early to check storage and there's what? The talking rats in the shed. Rats? Oh no, the chief. Oh my god. Wait, talking rats? Yes, they were threatening each other, talking about a captain rat or something. I was so scared to go inside. I ran here first. Go wake up Sid and the others. These rats better stay away from our cheese. Let's go, Sprig. Look at Sprig's expression. That's great. Okay, be careful, you two. All right, hopefully I can save and quit without. No, I literally got caught in a cutscene. Oh no! Stop! Get your hands off that cheese. There, look, your idiotic belly aching is summoned a little imp. See, Divian, if you just shut up and pack, this little runt would have never come in here. We'd be gone already if we followed the captain's orders. Do they even know I'm still here? Alright, listen to me. Put everything back where you found her. You're gonna regret ever setting foot in here. Oh, the little girl wants to be a hero. I'm gonna smash her. Honestly, that stomach of yours is really beginning to irritate me. Let's just leave, please. Ain't no ship sailing until we've dealt with the little miss. Put her in these crates, won't you, man? Then we'll have ourselves a little campfire. That should cover our tracks and deal with this little problem nice and neat. Neat and tidy. If you think I'm gonna let you put a match to me in my town, you're sorely mistaken. Alright, we're... But wait, we can't get into a fight here. The captain will... Didn't I tell you I already used captain of the ship? Yes, I did. Now, toe the line, shipmate, or you'll find yourself sharing a barrel with this unfortunate creature. Alright. So I'm stuck with a fight when I was trying to end my stream. Oh well. It's fine. That's not fine. Did it again. Great. Let's fix that right now. Wow, that's a pretty great move, actually. Okay, I'm glad it didn't last for too long. That there, and oh, that's rude. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something here. I have just really bad combinations of things happening here. I guess I can do that and that. And that will start and give me some stuff in a minute. Okay, that did some damage. Really see what's going on. I'm also don't have a lot of health left. Oh, that is so annoying. That there. Let's see. I'm getting some really bad combinations of things here. This is these. Let's put that there. This here. Okay, finally something. I really need to go back and change what blocks I have. Maybe put some longer pieces, more of them. Because I talked about that in the little beginning of stream about how you could go into your inventory and change what blocks you go into battle with, and I haven't edited any of them. What? She has magic? Van, let's get the hell out of here. Say less, Terry. Wait, we can't go back empty-handed. What will the captain say? Sounds like you're volunteering. Vivian, don't come back empty-handed or we'll tell the captain about your failure here. What? Honestly, it's like we have a pet pig with all of your stomachs growling and groaning. We'll just tell the captain you gave away our position because you couldn't control yourself. Fall in this, Divvy, and the captain will feed you the sharks for sure. Fail in this. Nice friends you have there. Drop you like a stone just to save their own skins. I always thought pirate crews were tighter than most, but I guess I was wrong. Hey, Lima, how's it going? Skirt waiting room. That is absolutely accurate. I'm gonna end stream soon, but I am ending stream only to step away to get a bite to eat, and then immediately sitting down and hoping Gitch will go live by then. Please just let me go. I won't take a single thing if you do. I promise. Sorry, no can do. You and your friends are thieves. I have to take you to Sid. The villagers can decide what to do with you then. Stay back. I don't want to hurt you. If you won't let me go, I'll beat you and take as much food as I want. My crew's depending on me. Your crew? If those two boys are anything to go by, I'm sure you'd be better off without them. You want to eat something before we fight? I can wait. I haven't had anything to eat in who knows how long. So you're desperate. I can imagine the rest of your crew's in a similar state. Still, we're a small village. We work hard to keep every mouth fed. I can't just let people walk in and take what they want. I wouldn't be here unless I had to be. Did you or your friends ever stop to think that maybe just asking for help might have been better? I do as the captain orders. We're pirates. We know our reputation. Besides, there's no way you can help all of us. All of us? Ah, forget it. The sound of your stomach is driving me crazy. Just take what you packed and go. Wait, what? After I tried to steal it, those two threatened to set you on fire? Yeah, you heard me. Your stomach raised a convincing argument. Won't you get in trouble for this? Yeah, maybe. But I'm a bit of a local hero around here. I'm sure everyone will understand once I explain what happened. By the way, the name is Mirai, and you are? Vivian. Well, Vivian. I hope I can meet you and your stomach again someday. You'll never catch me alive. Pirates away! Wow. I do know that she is eventually going to be one of our party members. There are multiple party members in this game, which is an interesting concept with a block puzzler battle system. But she's on the title screen, so she must be one of them. How did she say that for? I told her she could go. Oh, hey everyone, what are you all doing here? What are we doing? I got help like you asked. And it looks like someone helped themselves to half of our food. Where's the food in the fight, Mirai? Was it pirates? Are there pirates here? What have you been doing, Mirai? I heard you say something about letting someone go. I can explain, okay? I was just doing what seemed save your breath. Let's go to Sid. You can tell him everything. Right. Oh, but there's a chest there. I can't... At least let me get the chest. Is this true? Did you willingly bestow a large portion of our food stores to a bunch of ruffians and thugs? After they threatened your life and our safekeeping? I know it sounds bad, Sid. Yes, I gave them some of our food, and yes, this was after I caught them trying to steal all of it. But I had to do it because... unacceptable, unthinkable. I will not allow such villains to take away our foodstuffs. I will find them and I'll... Oh, where was I? Ah, right, the pillage of our village. You know you have no right to offer the hard earnings of the people here. The produce belongs to the people, not the pilfers of the seas, young lady. Had it been your own share, or something you yourself had worked so meticulously to harvest, this would be a different story altogether. Yet you do not work the fields, so you have no say who gets what, be it wheat, corn, barley, or oat. It was pirates, Captain Crim for sure. He's come to kill us all. Say no such thing, Pari. Captain Crim is the stuff of legends. A ludicrous fabrication told by those without the gall to protect themselves. A mere child's fantasy, told to keep wayward offspring away from the shores at night, so as not to be lost to the terrors of the sea. In any case, that food belonged to the people of New Riverstone. I know, she just really needed help. She was starving, her people are starving. When I showed up here, you helped me, Sid. You all helped me, and I'm forever grateful. I couldn't turn my back on someone in need. I did what I thought you would do. This is different, young lady. You did not sneak into our storage and to steal from us. You were alone. These people are not. How many are there? How many will return? You had noble intentions, Mirai, but they were misguided at best. Indeed, we believe in helping those in need, but we cannot help those who wish to harm us and threaten our livelihoods. Oh, there was a typo there. However, your heart was in the right place, and since you acted with kindness, this can't be overlooked, Sid. You think just because you have special powers you can do whatever you want around here? We could be in trouble because of this. Half our storage is gone. Your heart was true, but you're not ignorant of how hard we work, even if you've only been here a year. The smallest change in our food supply can be disastrous, and these outsiders can bring danger to us all. Your amnesia must not make you ignorant to the dangers of the world. Enough! It is clear that Mirai's actions will have repercussions on everyone in the village. Her admonishments are deserved, but there are more pressing matters we must remain focused on. These people are not alone. We are not alone. There are a group of unknown malingerers traversing Ocean's End. If what Mirai says about their desperation is true, we must be prepared for the worst. Remain vigilant the following days and nights. I can guarantee they will reveal themselves once more. The rest of you leave us. I must speak with Mirai alone. It's not that the scene is long as the issue, it's just that I wasn't expecting the scene when I was trying to end my stream. Sid, I'm so sorry. The villagers are angry with you. They have a right to be. You have placed their lives in jeopardy. Your kindness is commendable, but you cannot offer what is not yours to give. Their anger has revealed something to you. Although your powers are great and your background unknown, these qualities mark you as allergenic, different. Although it may feel unfair, your circumstances place you on a pedestal for all to judge. You can't afford mistakes that others may commit due to their familiarity. I know, I get it, Sid, but I couldn't let her go back with nothing to show for it. I saw something in her. She needed help. Sure, she was ready to fight me, but it was out of desperation. I know she wouldn't have done that if things were different. Be that as it may, it is my job as leader of this village to care about the well-being of our people first. Reparations are in order. Try to assist the villagers with their projects to ease things over and settle their hearts. Food can be regained with more hard work, but reputations are clearly fragile things. I will begin preparations for when these pirates reveal themselves once more. Okay, and Sid? Yes, I'm sorry. It is very funny to me that your punishment for doing that is to just do the side quests you were already going to do. That's great. Sprig, I did the right thing, right? Yep. I can always count on you to cheer me up. Oh. Yeah, if it isn't our little Vivian. She's brought us this gift of food. Color me surprised. However did you get away from that horrid little girl? Nah, don't tell me. I don't care. Just bring that food. Ham? Don't mind if we do, eh, Van? Hey, get off. This is for everyone. Of course it is. Everyone's here, aren't they? Pipe down, Thickian, or do you want me to make mincemeat out of you? Vivian, my little goody boo-hoo shoes. It doesn't matter if it's grub, grog, or booty. As a pirate, you take your cut of the spoils before you divvy up with the rest of the crew. That's how you rise to captain. It's how you keep from walking the plank, too. You do well to remember that. You don't want the rest of the crew to think you're a burden, do you? The sea's very, very deep, and the ship's plank is very, very narrow. Be ashamed to lose you to the sharks. So what'll it be? Are you gonna eat your share or go blabbing to the captain? Seems like it might be a bit of a bad idea, you spilling the beans and all. What with you already being the least popular person on the ship? Yeah, I get it. Just make sure there's enough for everyone else, okay? Yeah, I never noticed it before, but my flask is starting to glow when I concentrate hard enough. I wonder, could I reshape it? I guess there's only one way to find out. Congratulations, your flask can now be used one additional time in battle. New ingredients that can be added. Oh, got it. Okay, we're done. That was a long cutscene. But again, it was not the fact that it was long that was a problem. This is an RPG aspect of it. It was that I didn't expect it right at the end of my stream. Anyway, it's fine. All right. I did make that. Let's go to this. I'm gonna leave things here while I go look for a place to raid. Oh, and my chat is like right on top of it. I apologize. Anyway, thank you everybody for popping in. I had a good time. It's good to be back. Zelda-thon was fantastic, but I'm happy to be home. So there's my schedule for the week. I already talked about how on Thursday at 7:30 I'm going to be playing Metroid Prime 2 because I never completed my full series playthrough of the Metroid series way back in the day. So I'm going to pick that back up with some Metroid Prime 2 on Thursday. Saturday is going to be Skies of Acadia, as usual. We're going back to that. And then Sunday, I'm going to be playing Super Metroid Randomizer on WMGSO's channel. So that's twitch.tv/WMGSO. Let me, yep, thank you. Appreciate it. Good luck in your pulls too. Over on WMGSO, we had a WMGSO segment at Zelda-thon back on Tuesday, which was very fun. I was playing Super Metroid Randomizer while our Woodwind Quintet was playing live. They played a couple of songs based on viewer donations, so we had a really good time. And I'm going to try and get most of that same crew back together with me on Discord audio to chat about our Zelda-thon experience while I play Super Metroid Randomizer again, except this time on WMGSO's own channel. So I'll be doing that at 6:30 Eastern on Sunday. So that's the schedule for this week. Hope to see you at one or more of those streams. But in the meantime, I think we're gonna go raid Toontress. Switch my in stream too while I'm here. Toontress is another member of the Zelda-thon crew. That's probably gonna be a thing. I'm probably gonna be raiding a lot of Zelda-thon people over the next week or two as I end my streams. But Toontress is our creative forge lead, one of the Zelda-thon staff members who basically is in charge of the entire design team. And so a lot of these Zelda-thon Voyage graphics and design from last week came out of Triss and Triss's design team, and they did a really fantastic job. And Triss is live right now playing Mario Party Jamboree and eventually playing Donkey Kong Country later. So I feel like I would like to hang out with more Zelda-thon friendos since I cannot hang out with them in person anymore since we're all home at this point. It'll be nice to hang out on stream. So we're gonna go raid Toontress. I think I fixed the Twitch issue, so I should be able to do my Nightbot commands again. Yeah, they're working now. Awesome. So that first one you can copy and paste if you're following. You can use the second one if you are subbed. And we're gonna go raid Toontress. That was a shout out command. I meant to do raid. There we go. So we're gonna head over there. Hopefully have a good time. Hopefully I see you hanging out there, but if I don't, it was wonderful to see you here. Thank you again, everybody. Really appreciate it. Like I said, I'll be back Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Feel free to pop in then. But if I don't see you anytime soon, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday night and a wonderful rest of the week. Take care, everybody. Have a good night.